Work. Damaso Alonso Esposia Espanola. 520 Against Less Influences. Answer. Cuvier's Anatomy Compare. Utnapishtim is a character in the Book of Dead. Gilgamesh. The Old Testament. The Aeneid. Ans B. Gilgamesh. The aesthetician who assigns to Dhwani a supreme position in poetry and at the same time emphasizes the significance of Vakrokti is underscore. Vavguti. Aswago A. Goja. Kuntaka. Ans C. Goja. The idea that the unconscious is structured, like a language, was introduced by underscore. Carl Jung. Sigmund Freud. Jacques Lacan. Ferdinand de Saussure. Ans C. Jacques Lacan. Who, according to Weinstein, was a great influence on Pushkin, Keats, Byron, Shelley, Wordsworth. Ans B. Byron. Who has attempted to show Saul Bellows' awareness of Welt literature and to relate his work to European and American traditions. Peter Dimts. Tony Tanner. James Boyd. D.R. Haggis. Ans B. Tony Tanner. The book, Landmarks in French Literature, written by Lytton Strecke, sets to compare underscore. Shakespeare and Rimbaud. Shakespeare and Mallarmé. Shakespeare and Racine. Shakespeare and Baudelaire. Ans C. Shakespeare and Racine. The Color Purple is a literary text by Alice Walker, Toni Morrison, Maya Angelou, Jean Rhys. Ans A. Alice Walker. Who among the following composed an exhaustive text on Indian dramaturgy? Patanjali, Vasa, Kalidasa, Bharatha. Ans D. Bharatha. The person who made a film version of Premchand's Shatranj Ke Khiladi is underscore. Sai Paranjpe, Satyajit Ray, Shyam Benegal, Girish Karnag. Ans B. Satyajit Ray. Chandrasekhar Kambar, who was honored this year with the Jnanpith Award, belongs to the state of underscore. Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. Ans C. Karnataka. Jonathan Dallimore is associated with underscore. Cultural materialism, futurism, reader response theory, structuralist Marxism. Ans A. Cultural materialism. In his highly influential essay, The Work of Art in an Age Mechanical Reproduction, Walter Benjamin puts forward his theory of underscore. Beauty, aura, truth, utility. Ans B. Aura. Gilbert and Gubar's The Madwoman in the Attic is a rewrite of underscore. Wuthering Heights. Pamela. Adam Bid. Jane Eyre. Ans D. Jane Eyre. Great books, classics and the best that has been written in the world, constitute underscore. Comparative literature. World literature. Classical literature. National literature. Ans B. World literature. According to Ananda K. Kumarsamy, the whole of Indian aesthetics hinges on underscore. Varokti, Riti, Dhwani, Rasa. Ans D. Rasa. The literary work, The Types Approach to Literature, 1945, was written by underscore. Anna Balkian, Levine Ehrenpreis, Loren Behrens, Von Vies. Ans B. Levine Ehrenpreis. The term, mode, was popularized by underscore. Northrop Frye, Austin Warren, Joel Spingarn, Alex Preminger. Ans A. Northrop Frye. The essay, parody, travesty and burlesque, Imitations with a Vengeance, is written by underscore. Germaine Brie, Roy Pascal, Harry Weber, Ulrich Weinstein. Ans D. Ulrich Weinstein. In thematological studies, the poetic creation is no longer viewed as an independent, self-contained work of art but is seen only in terms of its component parts. Who says this? Harry Levin, Wolfgang Kaiser, Julius Wiegand, Paul Markart. Ans B. Wolfgang Kaiser. Who calls the 100 Years' War a motif, but the Joan of Arc, Stoff, a theme? Frenzel, E. Tiemble, Boldensperger, Truzon. Ans D. Truzon. Satyajit Ray's Sonar Keller is a film based on a story by underscore. Rabindranath Tagore, Premchand, Satyajit Ray, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Ans C. Satyajit Ray. Orlando Furioso was written by Miguel Cervantes, Ludovico Ariosto, Giovanni Boccaccio, Niccolo Machiavelli. Ans B. Ludovico Ariosto. The basic discourse of Orientalism was presented by Edward Said, William Jones, A. W. Schlegel, Hermann Hesse. Ans A. Edward Said. In free translation, or paraphrasing, matter is more important than the language. Language is more important than the matter. Rhythm is the most important factor. Cultural specificity is not taken into account. Ans A. Matter is more important than the language. The first Greek New Testament was published by G. Chapman, D. Erasmus, G. Steiner, J. Denham. Ans B. D. Erasmus. The basic tenets of European Renaissance are found in Virgil's The Aeneid, Dante's The Divine Comedy, Machiavelli's The Prince, Vittorio's Saul. Ans C. Machiavelli's The Prince. Haiku is a traditional Japanese fable, poem, one-act play, short story. Ans B. Poem. According to René Wellek, universal literature are the terms that compete with the meaning of comparative literature, classical literature, general literature, national literature. Ans A. Comparative literature. The tradition of the picaresque novel in Europe was born during the medieval period, Renaissance period, Romantic period, Neoclassical period. Ans B. Renaissance period. Hermeneutics is the study of spirituality, linguistics, theory, interpretation. Ans D. Interpretation. Phenomenology is a philosophy associated with J.P. Sartre, I. Kant, M. Heidegger, P. Hazard. Ans C. M. Heidegger. Which of the following texts does not contain a flood episode? Gilgamesh, The Golden Ass, Apuleius, The Old Testament, Metamorphoses, Ovid. Ans B. The Golden Ass, Apuleius. What is an epinepsia? A song of lamentation, a love song, a victory song, a song of longing. Ans C. A victory song. Tabatek Singh is written by Ismat Chute, Saadat Hassan Manto, Kishan Chandra, Wadehi. Ans B. Saadat Hassan Manto. Which work of Thomas Mann is based on an Indian source? The Magic Mountain, The Holy Sinner, The Transposed Heads, The Beloved Returns. Ans C. The Transposed Heads. Which among the following epics contains the most number of lines? The Ramayana, the Mahabharata, the Iliad, the Odyssey. Ans B. The Mahabharata. Die Leden des Jungen is an epistolary novel, a historical novel, a mystery novel, a heroic novel. Ans A. An epistolary novel. Who wrote Dhvanyalok Lokanam, Anandavdana, Bharata, Abhinavegupta, Vasa. Ans C. Abhinavegupta. Hardayalu Singh's Dvaitavansha in Ravana Mahakavya was inspired by Ramakaritamnas, Valmiki's Ramayana, Meghnadvad Kavya, Ram ki Shakti Puja. Ans C. Meghnadvad Kavya.